Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I just woke up. It's Sunday morning. I'm probably going to film this on Monday, on Monday. But I have to get something into the crock pot, and I need to make a video of it. So here I am. I got my coffee. I just woke up, and I got to get this done. So in pajamas, no hair done, no face done. That's all right. Okay, so I was tagged by the channel Schick Happens. CJ from Schick Happens. He tagged 4 channels. Our tag was we're to make a fall-like meal and also incorporate into that meal 1 beer, and it doesn't count to just drinking the beer with the meal. Okay. So, we today are going to make a beef barley stew, a beef barley soup. And you're wondering, why do you put beer in that? I don't. I'm going to make something else to go with the beef barley soup that will incorporate 1 beer. But I'm not going to make that for you right now. Right now we're going to get started on the beef barley soup because it's going to take all day to make. This is something I make every year, and everybody loves it. It makes so much that I end up giving a lot away, freezing some, and I usually only make it once a year. Okay, so we're going to start out with, I have a cross rib roast here that's boneless. I really think that you can use any kind of meat that you want. If you have a London broil on hand, whatever you have is fine, because you're going to cook it in the crock pot, and you're going to cook it forever, and then you're going to shred the meat like you would have in a soup. So first thing we're going to do is get this roast in the crock pot, and I am going to take off all the, you know how sometimes it comes with that little net on there? I'm taking that off. Alright, in the crock pot the rib goes. Wash my hands. We're going to add just a little bit of seasoning. I have a little bit of garlic salt left in this container, so I'm just going to use it up. Oh, well, maybe not. Oh, there's a lot. Well, you know, with this, it seems like with the crock pot, you could put a little more seasonings because it just cooks and cooks and cooks forever. So I use the rest of that garlic salt up. But I would say just use about a teaspoon or so. And then we're going to sprinkle some Lawry seasoning salt. Well, this is the generic I bought at the dollar store. I'm going to put that in there as well. And then I have some garlic. You know how I love garlic and everything. Of course, I thought I had everything out here for you. But I don't, because I don't have my onion. So I will have to go get that. I'm not going to cut up my garlic. I'm just going to stick the package of all the cloves right in. And I have 2 packages left in here, and I want to get this used up before it goes bad. I wouldn't recommend everybody has this much garlic in their soup, but we like it, so we're going to use it up, okay? I'm going to run real quick and go get an onion, and I'll be right back. Alright. I've got my onion now. I'm going to cut this onion up and put the whole thing into the crock pot. It doesn't have to be beautiful tiny little dices because it's all going to cook down. We're going to let this cook all day long. 8:30 now. I will probably let it cook till 4:30. And at 4:30 I'll shred it all up, so it's going to be on high the whole time. And then we'll shred all that meat up and add our barley at the end. many of you guys like beef barley soup? Some people call it beef barley stew, but it's a soup, really. We like it. We really do. Today's supposed to be still kind of warm. It's supposed to be, I think, 76 today, so it's really not like we have fall weather, but we're going to pretend. Alright, and then we're going to add just a few celery sticks. The last time I went shopping for groceries and I got celery, I was at Walmart. And you know, Walmart here, I don't know about your Walmart, but our Walmart does not have a good selection on produce. I mean, everything is pre-wrapped and, you know, I don't know, I just don't like it. So this is how I had to get my celery. It was already trimmed up and cut and clean, and I don't mind that. I'm sure I paid extra for it that way, you know, I'm sure it wasn't as cheap as just getting the salt out of the stock. And that onion in there is potent. I'm not a big celery lover, but if it's cooking all day long, it will cook down. So then I don't mind it as much. But, oh my goodness. That onion was ripe. My gosh. Alright, I don't need that one. I'm going to dump this chicken broth in there right now and try to, like, get the fumes down from the onion. So I'm putting in, I had about a half a box left over of some chicken broth, so I'm putting that in there. Alright, let's finish cutting up this celery. Mushrooms that are going to go bad if I don't use them up, so I am going to cut these mushrooms up and put them in there as well. Most people don't put mushrooms in their beef barley soup, but today we are, just because I don't want them to go bad. And some of you just might not like mushrooms, but it all kind of cooks down and just gives a good flavor to the soup. I'm going to do some baking today also for the girls at work. They want those. I posted today on Sunday, I posted a cream cheese cookie that I made. And it was wonderful and they loved it. And they just want that again. I'm like, no, I have to cook something different or make something different. Alright, we got that in there. Tell you, those onions are a kicker. Woo! I usually don't react to onions that bad, but so, and also, you always have carrots in your beef barley soup. And I was going to go get some regular whole carrots and cut them up, because I don't like a big chunk of carrots. But I had these carrots left over, these baby carrots, and I don't want to waste them. So instead of going and getting some whole carrots at the grocery store, we're just going to use these carrots. Alright, you guys, so then we're going to put this in on high for 8 hours. And then we'll come back and I'll show you the next step after that. Okay, you guys? So I'll see you back here in 8 hours. Hi guys, I'm back. Different set of pajamas. Later in the night, let's see, 7 o'clock. And when I did it, the video this morning, it was like 8:30, I think, or something. Anyways, okay, so we had a little bit of a major family emergency, and I ended up at the emergency room with a family member that is now fine and home. So my whole challenge with CJ and Schick Happens channel is going to have to be postponed. I will do the beer part of the challenge tomorrow, probably, okay? So when I got home from the hospital, I shredded up all the meat in the crock pot really good, and I added, it was a small bag of the pearlized barley. Barley, and you find barley in the grocery store, usually on the top shelf where all the rice is. And it will be there. There'll be like wheat and rice, and the barley's usually in there. Okay, so I added the barley to my soup after I shredded the whole roast, and I let the roast cook for 6 hours on high. And then I came back and I shredded it up, put the barley in there for 2 more hours. Now, the barley is like a big sponge. It soaks up all your liquids, so you have to keep continuing to put more liquid in there. So I already fed my husband a bowl of it, and then as soon as that was out, I added more liquid because it's just, the barley just keeps getting thicker and thicker. So I'm going to point the camera down, let you see the barley and the beef barley soup in the crock pot. Then I'll take some out and we'll have a little taste test, okay? All right, so you see that wonderful looking beef barley soup, and it's still pretty thick. It's a thick consistency right now, and after I serve myself up, I'm probably going to even add some more. I actually added, you saw that I added the chicken stock in there, and then I added a whole 16 ounces of beef broth into here, and then now I'm adding water simply because I don't want it to get too salty from the beef broth. So I'm going to add another 16 ounces of water into here, and that way it will soak up, because when I put this into the refrigerator, it's gonna get super thick. So we like a little bit of soup consistency to it, but like I said, it just keeps growing and growing and growing. So I will give some away, we will eat some, and I'll probably freeze some as well. Okay, so I will do the beer part of the challenge tomorrow. So CJ, my fall-like meal was going to be the beef barley soup, and then tomorrow I will make the beer part of what I was going to serve with the soup, okay? Life happens, right? Real life happens. So, all right, here is our wonderful beef barley soup. And let me get some here for you to see. So there is the roast, and it's so nice and tender. I mean, it was so easy to pull apart. And then there's the barley. It's just so good. It's really, really good. It's a wonderful fall. I always make this the beginning of every year. It just reminds me of something you'd cook in the winter or in fall. So I will kind of leave a little bit of a recipe in the description box or in the comments. but it won't be exact because, like I said, you just keep adding to it, and but I will give you the main ingredients that you put in there, okay? So I hope that you enjoyed this video. It was a crazy day today, and we're all home now. Everybody's healthy and safe, and that's all that matters. And so I will see you guys all back here tomorrow. You guys all have a great, safe day, and I'll be back with you tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi, guys. I'm back, and I am ready to incorporate with you my one beer into my challenge from Schick Happens, and I made our beef barley soup. Now, to go with that beef barley soup, you always want biscuits or cornbread or bread of some sort. What are we going to make, folks? Today we are going to make beer bread. I don't know. If you have never had beer bread, you guys are seriously missing out. You need to try it. It is so delicious, especially when it comes right out of the oven. And like any bread, it just tastes great right out of the oven, okay? So this is so easy. It's just 3 ingredients, and one of those ingredients is beer. Any sort of beer you want. Now, if you're really against drinking alcohol, you can use a non-alcoholic beer, but technically, non-alcoholic beers do have a fraction of alcohol in it, but when you cook this, you're going to cook the alcohol right out of it. So, anyways, we are going to get started. In here, in my handy-dandy little container, is self-rising flour, okay? We are going to put 3 cups of self-rising flour into our mixing bowl. Count it, folks, count it. 1, 2, and 3. All right. I love this new little container I got. Seals it. Just pop it up, pop it down. Seals it. Perfect. All right. Second ingredient to go into our beer bread is 1/2 of a cup of granulated white sugar. There it goes. Right in there it goes. All right. And our last ingredient, folks, you got it. 12-ounce can of beer of your choice. And we're going to pour that right in there. The whole shebang. I honestly do not like the taste of beer, but I like beer bread. I'm not saying I'm against drinking, because I'm not. I just don't like the taste of beer. I'd rather have certain kinds of wine, or a vodka 7, or a Bloody Mary, or all those foofy drinks you get, you know, when you go to the restaurant. I like all those. Most of those are made with rum or something. But, all right, and how easy is this, you guys? I mean, seriously, you just incorporate these 3 ingredients. We're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees. I'm going to put it in for 25 minutes, then I'm going to check it. All right, so we have our 9x9 13 pan, 9x9, 9x9 pan. We're going to spray that generously with some of our non-stick spray. This beer bread is all mixed up nice. I'll put that right in here. There we go. I can't wait to have a slice of this bread with some nice beef barley soup. I just can't wait. I had some last night, and I couldn't make the video for this because I didn't have any beer. And we had a turmoil day, but we're going to have some beef barley soup again today for lunch because it's my day off. And we're going to have some scrumptious beer bread with it. So I'm just trying to kind of even it out a little bit in the pan here. All right, I'm going to go put this in the oven right now. I'm going to set my timer here My son is 27. He says he doesn't remember a time in his life when I didn't have this timer. I set it for 25 minutes and I'll be back to show you our wonderful beer bread. Alright folks, our beer bread is out of the oven. I'm going to bring it closer for you to see. I haven't made this for a long time. I was expecting it to be this nice, smooth texture, and it's kind of rough. But I'm going to give it a taste test and see. Maybe I cooked it too long. I don't know. I've got my beef barley soup here, all warmed up, ready to have lunch. And you know, I'm sorry folks, but I got to have a little butter with my bread. So it's Monday. It's my day off. I am going to post this today as well. Oh yeah. Put some butter on there. Melt down a little. Okay, I'm going to give it a taste test here. Well, let me show you. There it is. Nothing better than warm bread right out of the oven. I'm going to go sit down and enjoy my fall meal with one beer incorporated into my meal, my bread. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. You have a great day, and I'll be back here in the morning tomorrow. All right, guys, take care. CJ, I did it, finally. And oh, you guys, go check out Schick Happens. I will try to put his link below. Great channel. He is got a small farm, I believe in Virginia. Does a lot of hunting, a lot of outdoor cooking and barbecuing and smoking. He does men DIYs for his wife sometimes. Great guy. Go check out his channel, okay? All right, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye, guys.